Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
I'm only visiting for a week. I don't know what's going
Got to get back home.
Don't bend.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Take him down.
Don't understand why they'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Oh my god! Spare me!
Just threw us out. Said all we own belong to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
That's certainly adventurous.
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Follow my lead.
Better not be looking for trouble. What in all these tattoos? Better not be looking for trouble. That man. Where did he go? Not you! He's there, huh?
Oh, Jesus! Definitely not. You think you can escape?
All right, this direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, you will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded...
That would be a fair.
I'm with you. Stai attento! Stay clear!
God has abandoned you! People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you, Dad. That you...
What do you think?
There won't be enough of you left to bury! Get him! On him!
I've led to this draconian measure, which you would have seen.
None of my...
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Funny clothes. Must be a French,
Nicely done!
Hurry! We're losing him! Has pushed the price of 6 florins per hundredweight.
Get down! Get down! Order! There!
If you don't get down, Tronzo! Down, down!
What are you doing here?
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. The brush, the pen, Captain said, these are the devil's tools, and what ready to be. So today I call upon you these abominations and consign them to the flames, that you may be cleansed, that you may be free. Give them up, or my God will do it for you. What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Pezzi di merda, do not get through.
Catch the bastard!
Mannaggia, I've lost sight of him.
There he is! Get him! I see him! Not you! You won't get away! Grand assassino! You will first a minute! Seen him before.
Hey, hold on!
Oh,
I have a question for
Where
you.
the fuck? He's disappeared.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation.
Get down!
To submit!
Down or I shoot! Eccolo!
Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious metal.
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Don't get in my way!
Concerning the Republic's fountains, please do not use dyes or pure in municipal water sources.
Move imbecille now!
All cannons
Don't you
must be conducted
dare
outside
argue.
the city. Offenders will be fined.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
Neil, are you all right? Do you have eye troubles? I know a maestro oculista. Just past the bridge.
Eccolo!
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum miserere, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, minue malitiam, dissipa illorum machinationes et astutias, ut nos tuis arbis. What's wrong? Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potest,
quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum miserere, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, minue malitiam, dissipa illorum machinationes et astutias, ut nos tuisat. Servemur ab omnibus periculis, ad glorificandum te, qui es unicus victoriae largitor, propter merita unigeniti filii tui.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
All who need... A bit of rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
We run an honest business, no fancy...
Please, don't hurt me.
I am a somewhat simple woman.
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Stai attento!
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Laggiù! He's there, Ali!
Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
Spare me! I'm a good man!
No way you get through here.
Oh, the world doesn't send! But I did not expect it would be violent!
He's down! Now! Laggiù! Ah, nice! Faster! There he is! Get him!
I've done no wrong! I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that... thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Not you! He's there, on him!
Remember trials! Flag him and kill him! They say that new contraption from Padua does wonders to a man's bones, yes? Choose your openings carefully, man. This one is no fool. Take him from behind! Get him! Get him! Get him down!
This will decorate the piazza!
Whatever this is about,
Leave me alone.
Just want to
Leave me alone.
A message from the Arte della Lana. May this year's festival
All right, you know the music lover.
of great joy and pride in our
Don't worry. He's won't be. Non mettere le... Dita nel naso, ma Kill him!
Poor soul.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Get down! Leave! No.
What an oddly cut cloak. That could be our man. Where's that one from? Where did he go? Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Vienna. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand.
Now you die!
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Vienna. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you?
You shouldn't be here.
Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require fear for sustenance. You know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few.
Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello!
Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
There he is!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Why are you up here? Please, get down, ora!
What a skilled athlete!
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear.
You are not allowed up here!
State attenti. Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the Dread Death to the small, unimportant village he was in. Notice from Maestro Corsini il Medico. Treatment with the least varieties brought back from the marshlands of the Indies will heal almost any ill and leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
Another southern imbecile. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me? Let's without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
But you! There!
most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. Then they will be forced to stand down.
You belong down below with
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
what a skilled athlete!
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
I want to talk. Oh no, you pobre diavolo. Life is short, so
Andrea!
love the one you've got.
Andrea! Man, where are you when you're needed?
There's always a day in this courtroom.
What happened? Anyone see the killer? Halt! Stay right there. You! Stop! It's not here.
I know it.
That's not good. The cops are finding a Borrell.
Carne fresca! Sempre fresca!
I need to get out of here. What are the watch doing, useless bastards?
Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello!
There is a killer loose. We had better warn the post and find any who saw the deed. Not you! Ha! Nice try!
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into it. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
Follow my lead. All yours. Have fun.
Guardate che tagli di manzo!
You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Betsy the Better do not get through. Damn it! Not be up here.
Get down, now! Eccolo!
Get down! Peasants are not allowed up here! You belong down below with the rabble. Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. That was before the prophet opened my eyes. A true leader. Where has he gone? Hold any sway in this city beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. That was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the influx of commerce and the division it creates.
There he is, Cazzo! You think he's losing us?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that still hold any sway in this city? We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, shall accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in this? To think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the prophet opened my eyes.
I don't see him.
Then I saw the I was sure.
And accept the law. I'm having this odd feeling about that matter disappearing.
Get down, or I'll throw you down. Savonat.
What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Where do you think you're going?
Muoversi! Clear the way! He can't outrun us!
I was just
Where's your hole, little mouse? Merda, he's getting away!
Lovely tight pants.